It's set to default. So, oh,
Wah!
Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa.
Dang.
A lot has happened, not pertaining to this game, but pertaining to this stream in the last hour.
Yep, it certainly has.
You've already seen it.
Yep.
Don't worry, there's going to be more. I remembered how fun it is to do video editing.
And I think this was the save. Oh. My alarm to tell me to start streaming went off.
Already
That's nice.
there.
Yep, already there.
Thank you, alarm. Thank you for alarming us.
Yep, very cool.
Okay, we're still investigating.
We're still
There's
investigating.
now a second murder that's happened. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate, even if we wanted to.
Got it.
So, are we...
Am I still Gonto still, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still
bring-
have a bit of a sore throat.
Gonto bring candles from other room to make this room bright. Okay?
No, that won't be necessary.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? What? Show him, Kibo! Show him your new power!
He has flashlight eyes now? New power? Oh my gosh, I was joking.
I, Louie Ruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
Oh, man. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
It's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and
Hang
investigate.
on. I will be disappearing for a few minutes because I forgot to check something in my email real quick.
Okay.
That's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Kibo's flashlight function has been added to the truth bullets. You know, so I'm gonna admit
Yeah.
something.
What?
I did not think Kibo was actually a robot.
No, he's legitimately a robot.
I thought he was just a guy who thought he was a robot this whole time. I'm not even
No,
joking.
he's no, he's actually a robot.
Well, okay. Good to know. Tinko's dead body. She took her last breath, crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This wound was fatal. Must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Yeah, we don't have to read that. Tinko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain?
Nope.
Her death might not have been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What's the point?
You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim is too shocked to do anything except die.
You're speaking from experience?
that's obvious.
Of course. Quick deaths are my specialty.
Well then, that makes sense.
By the way,
The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around.
You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Ah, this floorboard is loose. It's the one right under Tenko.
why?
Why is this floorboard loose?
I remember.
Use?
It wasn't like this before. Must have come loose during the seance.
Why?
Why would it come loose during the seance?
But
Floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Someone must have loosened it on purpose. Okay. So even though she definitely wasn't stabbed from below, like I originally thought, she was... Something happened with the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Rock. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... the rock. Tenko had her forehead on this rock, hunched over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Cage. It's the cage used in the seance.
Is this?
Looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage.
okay,
Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Raw.
Hey, look at this.
is this?
Bruh, there's cage. A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
that's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage.
That much is obvious, yeah.
Okay,
I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. When the cage was lifted after the seance, she was already dead.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, would that explain this blood? That would explain this blood stain, right?
huh?
Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. I don't think so. I think she was killed by something in the cage. Somehow.
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything else here. Candles hung on the wall, so they only source the light in the room. There are no windows in the room, so without the candles it was pitch black. How did the culprit kill Tenko in complete darkness? It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. At least it was.
Been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable.
well,
Was this drawn with salt?
Yes.
Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt.
Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've even moored.
right already.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear about your stupid Morbius.
Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle.
So what?
We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Dog Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo?
He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. It's the white sheet we used for the seance. It's placed on top of the cage. Kyo was the one who removed it.
is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back... Look! There's a blood stain on it. Right around the middle of the sheet.
But no hole in the fabric. Which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth.
Okay.
She was stabbed while underneath the cloth.
That is interesting. The wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God.
It sure be dogging around.
During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it.
This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
If I remember correctly,
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls.
What?
Oh, what do you know about girls? Have you even touched a woman besides your mother?
Damn, she said you got no bitches.
What?
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Anyway.
Is
You can make
this-
jokes?
If this heavy
Hey, yo,
thing...
she got jokes?
It... Please read the line!
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko would not have been able to get out easily.
okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier.
She wasn't.
Yeah, it didn't seem like she was. How?
I think you should go into that little tiny corner in the back. Tiny monkey.
So there is a thing in the back. Small opening in the corner of the room. Doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still.
Is this?
A hole? Looks like there's space underneath here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something dropped down there.
What? Something dropped down there.
You got a minute?
After we check everywhere else, why don't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
Okay.
Right, let's do it. Is there anywhere else to check?
Alright.
Do I have to talk to people now?
I think now you have to get like testimonies and shit.
Okay.
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko, be strong, Himiko.
Wait.
If you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break.
But
But she's not talking. It's like Himiko not even here.
Like I thought.
She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Okay.
Himiko. Okay, that didn't help. Man, what a lame function. You should have made him into a Transformer or something. Okay, you're about as useful as ever.
that cannot be.
Why?
Why did this?
I knew it,
Yeah, I know the murder was pretty shocking.
but of course.
Of course. I'm shocked about that as well. But why did the seance fail? It performed all the steps flawlessly.
Seems more concerned about that than the murder.
Ah, yes.
Oh, if we perform the cage child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time,
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
I see, yes.
true, it may be best to move past what happened, to know why the seance failed.
Is that so?
Whatever, just hurry up.
At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, our spiritual medium, position herself as a Morbius within the magic circle, so her head touched the marker stone. Then Shuichi and Kokichi placed the cage made of Morbius DVDs over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. Then, all four of us placed the Morbius statue atop the cage.
Jesus Christ.
Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. Finally, we all sang the Have Sex song. The seance should have been complete, but...
Jesus Christ.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing a strange sound during the song.
Have sex, have sex. It is a mystery to me as well. I thought that someone may have had sex, perhaps.
Pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something?
What do you mean?
And then what happened?
Yes.
As we called out to her, but no reply came, I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. Then we removed all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First, all four of us removed the Morbius statue, then the white cloth, and then Himiko ran over to the cage. The moment she lifted it,
Then it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance.
but would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was protected by Morbius.
Then?
Then when was she killed?
Well, that's...
Yes, that is a problem.
I see, yes.
There is another problem.
Oh,
That is, why did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure it out.
I mean, clearly it was because she's dead.
She didn't believe in Jared Leto.
Nobody does.
Except Kyo.
Yeah.
Maybe someone moved from their corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since this seance was clearly a sham.
Maki never was one to pull her punches.
hey!
Maki, we finished investigating up here. Perhaps we should check under the floor?
By the way,
It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for a light?
That's true.
Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light from up here, that should be fine.
okay.
Then I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
White boy get a little potion?
I pulled
No!
off pulled up some of the floorboards
Somewhere.
near the hole and took the candle from Maki, and we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. It's a lot more spacious down here than I thought. You can easily move on all fours.
Okay,
Let's look for clues.
Well,
It'd look pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around in this dusty place.
okay.
Yeah. Time to morb.
Yeah.
Oh, look! Part of the crosspiece that supports the floorboard is cut off.
that's true.
It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too.
From what I can see of it,
That's true.
wasn't broken off naturally. This was cut by someone. Should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. Question is why?
Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall off if this portion is missing.
Then,
So
what purpose did this serve?
Floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the crosspiece supporting it has been cut. The culprit did all this, then why? My guess is to find the place that they needed to be in the dark. And to help lift the floorboard. A blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. It's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it, too.
You're right, there's a little bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
That's true.
I wonder. Can't really be sure yet.
Okay,
These bloodstains here are completely dry. Must be some other reason these particular stains are dry. Did the killer cut themselves when they were cutting that crosspiece? Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. Bloody sickle. Sickle here. There's blood all over it.
okay.
Blood on the sickle's fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is this?
This came from my research lab.
Huh?
It did?
A sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality. And you can hide it under your clothes, too.
Well,
If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches.
That's right.
And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself.
but
But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but how could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab it into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's impossible.
And her posture is the question.
Hey,
Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right?
that's true.
Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. Oh!
There's a big asshole.
Some of the wood is corroded and is broken off, so you can see into the next room.
hey,
This is the wall of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part's rotted away.
Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get in the next room through here.
That's true.
If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? And then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around on the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without it, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here.
No.
Then they could have used a light, like we're doing right now.
Well,
True. Just a light to move around into the floor. Is that possible? I think we finished investigating here.
is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up?
Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all the dust.
After Maki and I
She done
crawled out
moved
from
over.
under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You're sure that's wise?
Huh?
What do you mean?
because
If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the blackened we need to vote for is...
You're right.
The culprit for the first murder. The culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said.
then
So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay,
Yes, of course.
but
But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of the two who died, I need to reveal the truth of both their deaths.
Well, I understand why you feel that way. But if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry.
Okay. When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I ever could imagine unfolded. What?
it's a lie.
Oh.
Bitch.
Get pranked, bitch!
Also, weren't you just in the room we left? Did he leave while we were under the floor?
Yeah.
Did I surprise you? Were you gonna scream and cry in terror?
huh?
What are you doing?
Oh?
Oh, sorry. I'm just a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yes, this is real blood.
Why?
Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door. Then suddenly, I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard?
That's so mean.
Jeez, that got me good. Cause this I tripped and fell pretty hard.
Got a minute?
If you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything.
Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there was no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. Crosspiece was gone? Does that mean... They entered from the hallway.
Confidence, dreams. That's what the killing game is all about.
I don't think that's true.
Killing game fans, hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes. Baseball, soccer, mobile games. They're all nothing compared to the killing game. The killing game just can't be beat. Behold, students, the entrance to the trial grounds.
Oh, this just reminded me of something. You know how, at Sonic's 35th anniversary stream, in America, they had the Ninja Turtles and stuff because they're coming to Crossworlds? And
Yeah.
Monokuma was at the Japanese anniversary.
Do you think Monokuma's gonna be in fucking Crossworld?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
Be so fucking funny.
It'd be so funny.
Well, I guess time's up.
Aw, man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something.
Huh?
What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the same as the way in this picture. Not only that, he used the exact same tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about it later. At the class trial, so see you there.
Bye-bye.
Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a bit. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay.
Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes.
Do you want to die?
What are you staring at? Do you want to die?
No. I don't
Off you
remember
go
how
to
to
the-
leave. Stairs. That's not the right
You can
button
use
for
your-
running.
You can use your map and just teleport if you want.
Yes, correct. Courtyard. There we go.
That's where you gotta go.
That's not... I don't remember how to run.
You don't have to. You're already there.
That's true, yeah. I forgot. I forgot about that stupid statue. I hate it.
For gore.
Oh dear.
It's Trevor's turn. But I don't think he's here right now.
Oh.
So,
Do you want to... I could take it.
okay.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us.
Oh.
Less friends mean it's that much harder to solve mystery.
Don't worry.
Well, don't worry. I've healed, by the way. I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Ganta.
Yeah, Gonta do his best to help.
I did want you to graduate from super idiot level to at least Kaito idiot level.
I don't know where the hell Trevor is, but
Oh,
hey,
either.
that's supposed to mean.
Are you okay?
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito?
Ah.
Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Mackie Roll sure does pack a punch.
I don't
Punch
know.
a pack? What? It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far.
That being said,
I know it's a tall order, but try and use your fucking brains this time so I don't have to use mine.
hoo-yah!
These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world.
And therefore I will use them as little as possible.
Unacceptable.
It's as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Atua, send us your power.
But
It may be difficult for us to rely on Atua. Considering what happened to Anji, whom Atua loved most of all.
well, you know.
She shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua.
I also.
So what? Robots can believe in God?
Indeed.
Actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do whenever I'm in trouble.
Got a minute?
How long are you going to say that for? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now.
Jeez.
Yeah, the trial this time is gonna be rough. We got caught in Monokuma's trap.
Huh? His trap?
That's right.
He probably made the 4th floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Yeah. Sure,
Yeah.
Kaito.
Yeah.
Where is Trevor?
Yeah, I don't know. He just kind of disappeared. Is he mute?
Maybe? I think he probably would have fixed it by now. if
CEO
he
of
was.
Virginity?
What?
What? He just posts a picture of CEO of Virginity?
Oh, right already.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something.
Huh? What should I say? Well. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Does he destroy that every time? I forget.
Yes.
Man, they
The
must
budget-
have a lot of
the
budget
budget
for
for this-
those.
Yeah. That's where all the budget went.
As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped on board. We descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. So as we fell faster and faster downward toward the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future. Or is it?
Dun dun dun!
Uh-oh.
Oh god. Where's Trevor?
Where's Trevor? All his
We need
characters are
you.
showing up!
Trevor!
Boy, they look really depressed. Must be because there's less participants now.
Don't say they look depressed. You'll make Monodam sad.
I think he's gonna be mad if I take this one.
I know, but he's not fucking answering.
As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get all this started.
Extreme!
At last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. Third class trial was about to begin. Angie Yonaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. Then Tenko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. Two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? Two different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this class trial. Yes, please save.
Yeah. We're so excited to start the class trial.
Yeah. Been a while.
Exactly. And we don't have to fucking voice act. Everything is voice acted.
Yeah! Well, most of it. I still have to do some thoughts, but yeah.
Alright. Yeah, you might want to up some skills if you have... You have 8.
I
You can
apparently
do-
have a lot of points. Maybe that? I don't remember how much trouble I would have
that's
during
probably...
Gambit.
Yeah, you don't really... Yeah, we don't like Gambit. Okay, now you have 4 to use.
Okay, I don't really know what that does. I don't remember.
But that might help you because that's the rhythm game part.
I was thinking that, yeah. I am not good at rhythm games. Alright. That's it then.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna ask you one more time before the trial starts. Who do you think it was?
I don't know.
Or do you think it was 2 different people?
I mean, isn't trial number 3 usually a team effort?
No,
No?
because Mikon did it all by herself.
Right. I was just thinking of the... There's one that was a team effort in the first game. I don't remember.
Yeah, the first game.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Celeste and Hifumi. But she ended up killing Hifumi after he killed Ishimaru.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I bet it's not someone who was in the seance.
Oh, okay.
Because of the way that she was killed. They would have to leave the room, go into the hallway, and then climb under the floor, kill Tenko, and then
Climb back up.
and
Come back
into the seance. Yeah, and it could, and everybody was singing during the seance as well.
Yeah.
So.
And there was no light.
Yes.
If they opened the door, then obviously there would have been light.
Yes. And another
Good
thing
to hear.
is,
Okay.
the only reason I can see for someone to have killed Tenko would be if they thought the seance would work. So it has to be someone who believed in the seance. Because they didn't want...
Someone who was not in the seance room, but believed in the seance.
Yes.
And they didn't want people to hear Anji's...
spirit, yeah.
testimony. Okay. So who would that be? Who would that cut out?
I don't know. I don't remember is the thing.
There should be a point of like... Geez... The caged child, maybe? That would have who... Okay, so...
No, that just tells the
Oh,
steps
okay.
for the caged child.
What's the next one down, then? So it has to be somebody of the student council, then.
It could be, yeah.
Because the only person in the student council that was in the seance was Himiko. So that rules out Himiko. So Gonto, Kibo, Tenko, and Tsumugi
Well, it
are
can't be Tenko.
suspect. Right, because Tenko is dead.
Yes.
So yeah, Gonto, Kibo, or Tsumugi could be the killer.
I can't imagine it would be Gonta. And I don't remember if Kibo believed in the seance.
Well, you're right, but it could also be Maki. The sickle did come from her lab. She confirmed that.
I don't think it could Maki.
It could be Kaito, because he kept running away.
He was scared of the ritual and would want to stop
the ritual, and yeah. What else?
So yeah, it could be Kaito.
Who else was not around? Yeah, that would be it, basically.
I really don't want it to be Kaito. I like Kaito. But he does have motive.
He does have motive.
I don't know.
We'll have to see.
Yep.
We'll have to start the trial.
Yep, it's time for starting the trial. Last trial
is in session.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, spaceman!
A fair point. I mean, not fair point, but like,
to hear some comedy
good
act from
pun.
you two weirdos?
Or whatever.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be two killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Oh, right, this.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student. Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Is it even possible for a revived corpse to be the culprit? Well, in the interest of being thorough, I should clear things up here. Welcome back!
Hey! You missed out on all of your lines!
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
My mom managed to make a pound of shredded chicken disappear.
Oh.
So. But you know what this calls for?
What?
This calls for a new column.
And what? He said something and then just it got
A Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Oh.
So, ritual did work?
Who was resurrected?
I don't remember the truth bullets. Hold on. How do I...
It tells you right there.
Right.
A would be X.
Angie did say she was gonna bring rent.
Right.
I don't know why you're going in through here.
You said press X.
Why?
Oh.
Rentaro was resurrected.
That's not.
The culprit is the
That's
late
how you shoot them if you want to scroll through them.
Please stop it!
Something about believing in reviving the dead. I have to focus on their statements. Are all those statements correct?
This crime was committed by the recently deceased.
The Necronomicon, probably.
They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No! So, ritual did work?
I imagine it's there. Shoot.
Angie did say she was gonna bring Rantaro back. Yes. Rantaro was resurrected.
I think the Necronomicon is...
Yeah, that's what you're looking for.
They came back to life.
You have to shoot that, yeah. There you go.
It's been a bit.
Objection!
It's okay.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded.
Chat.
According to
Objection.
the Monokuma showed us.
Okay, hit us with that objection soundbite then.
I don't have it. I don't have Discord Nitro right now.
Oh.
Preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Be careful. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes on the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times.
If Angie's ritual had succeeded, the book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could resurrect.
Now hold on a second. I can't let that comment stand. Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life. But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so, so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
Okay.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Uh-oh. I know who the next target is.
Raising the dead was actually possible this whole time?
There's no way it's possible.
There's no way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us. Let's hurry up and find out who the Blackened is.
If our transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Who did it? Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this. I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
What?
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Okay.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab. Which makes you,
Correct.
Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon. You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
That feels important.
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm.
But I don't know what
To the
shoot bullet
classroom,
for.
Broke in
Oh,
and murdered the fuck
back
out
door.
of Angie.
No.
No.
Broke in.
Yeah, broke in.
Bro. Kid.
Sneaky's account.
Okay.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kiyo's research lab.
But
Just a shit-eating worm. Classroom.
That's wrong! No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer.
Yeah.
You actually got it.
Sure.
Oh, how clever.
Gonta, don't fall for that.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Oh, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust their friendship. You guys do too, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
He's making fun of me, isn't he?
Yeah.
That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people. Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
We'll let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What else? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well...
No, not Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe.
Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't the culprits.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
I'm not the culprit.
Not the culprit.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yep.
I don't remember how these work.
You have to kind of focus on a certain person's
Consider other
argument
possibilities.
over the others.
Surely
Okay.
there must be a suspect who would not betray student council.
And it's utterly impossible. Not just anyone could open that door. Only student council members had access.
Oh, that. Nope, that was not it. Or no, it was.
That was it. That was correct. You got it.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
You did hit your head. That makes sense.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
He actually might not.
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Angie.
No. No. Stop this.
Are you sure about that?
I'm
Are you
pretty
sure about
sure.
that?
I'm pretty sure he's just messing with
sure?
us the same way he always is.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie. The culprit was me, all along.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
Yes.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins.
No.
And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit?
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method.
What different method? Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
What was with that?
Yeah.
There were 2 doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door.
Yeah.
That's it! The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
There's a
The back
sliding
door had
lock,
a
so
sliding
it's
lock.
easy to.
Yes. How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
What the heck is this?
Start fucking hitting the blocks, bitch! Unveil. You're almost there. You're good. You got it. Right there. You gotta keep on unblocking it.
I think I might have screwed up.
No, you can knock those. You just have to hit them harder. Yeah, see? There you go. Right there.
I see it.
You did it!
Yay!
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Coyote's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past.
That's a hint to the first game.
Yeah.
Gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock. But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
Angie didn't do that as part of the ritual?
No. Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Oh boy.
I love the psychic taxi. It's actually my favorite game in this favorite minigame.
I don't remember how to play this.
You hit the letter blocks. There you go. You got it. Don't hit the other cars. When you build the question, you pick up the right hooker.
Shuichi, why does your mind work this way?
He's really into big booty bitches, you know?
Is he into GTA?
Yeah. Alright. What turned the handle of the sliding lock? It is thinking time.
Katana's hilt.
Yeah. Next question.
Welcome to the desert. Omega, count how many sand is here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15,
Ah, dang it.
27, 34, 16, 12, 52, 1,
I don't think that's
2,
how you count.
3, 4. Alright, what was done to make the katana turn the lock?
The effigy was swung.
No. Yeah, there you go. You picked up the correct hooker. The other one would have given you an STD. Alright, start picking up locks again. Oh, you were good. You were good. You were okay. Alright, how was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? This is where you got it right. Spinning. Spin.
Spinning?
Yeah. Spinning.
I would have thought swinging.
No, because it was facing... The katana was facing the opposite direction of the door.
Oh, you're right.
You have to spin it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's it.
You did it.
The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun. Effigy spun?
Yeah. Effigy spun.
That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it.
I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place? The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock. And thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using an effigy with a katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Okay. Why is he spinning back there?
Cause he's mimicking the fucking effigy, dude.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection.
Yes.
Okay, I'm back once more.
Welcome back.
You know who came up at work today and my day was made worse for it?
Who?
Kate'll know this name. I'm pretty sure Volt won't. Casey Anthony.
Yep, you're right.
What the fuck? Did she show up to your work or something?
Just my coworker was just talking about true crime and brought up who was that girl in like 2006 or something. It was like the one who killed her kid and got away with it. Well, allegedly killed her kid and got away with it.
Yeah, we have to say allegedly.
Yeah.
Because she did actually got proven innocent for that.
Yeah.
Which
Proven.
doesn't make sense. But courts ruled it, so we can't.
Proven,
you know.
quote unquote.
Yeah.
It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding
So-
lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in there.
So
Yeah.
what?
So they settled for the katana.
I'm that one I'm actually surprised Volt didn't know because, well, no, you probably would have been what, like 7 or 8 when
In
that happened.
2006?
Yeah.
Yeah. Around that age.
But
I was in middle school, I think. I remember watching the trial on TV.
I remember hearing that a few years ago she was talking about wanting to have another kid.
Oh.
Yeah. And everybody was like, you should not have kids. At all. You couldn't even keep the first one alive. Whether it
Yeah.
was you or not.
Yeah, she had to party, Kate. You don't understand.
The other effigies were only hung up so we think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, you wouldn't notice the lock break.
Real talk, I do wonder what would have happened had the ritual actually been, like, fully performed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, knowing what I do about this game, I really do wonder what would have happened.
That possibility. But I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually
a lie.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
He does that. You can't trust a word he says.
Hang on, I gotta go get dinner now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not the culprit.
Welcome to the streamer. I'm only here for 6 minutes at a time.
You're telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
For fun.
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? And if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Okay.
Okay, I'll start right now.
No, don't do that.
So, who's the asshole who set up this
up anymore.
I don't.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
I hate this.
Who made the walkthrough mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Wow.
Come, dumpster! Finally, someone.
I don't like this.
Dumpster!
What should we talk about now?
Thank you,
We
Gonta.
must focus not on the locked room.
Thank
Like,
you,
Gonta's like,
Gonta.
I think we
Angie's
should. I think we should change the subject.
Yeah.
Only one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
I think everyone remembers.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time. A suspect?
Never kill Angie!
So,
But you'd kill
calling all
Tenko.
suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too.
Good point.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Suspect rangers?
Yeah. He's weird. Get over it.
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers, what should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
Shouldn't you start?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
Huh?
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie's?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
No. No, she has a good point.
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim. We've got to figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve
Or
Angie's
she's
case,
just upset
Tenko's
about
case
her
is
friend's death.
Would you suggest that to waste our time?
It's not meaningless!
Himiko?
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you! Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
Says the crappy liar.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise you think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko. Worked things out with her while she was still alive. But now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now.
Okay.
Our only option is to face her death head on.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth. I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito. Alright. I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless. The name of the curse is Death Curse. I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
Listen up! All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run! I won't forgive something so messed up!
Tenko was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive, we need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Kaito.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
Don't listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yeah, maybe.
They're not wrong, but I don't mind going over Tenko's case. That was an abrupt change of topic. Was that intentional?
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so everyone there's suspicious. Tancrotch!
People who attended the seance. This one.
Yeah.
That's it! It was me, Kyo, Himiko, and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
Who suggested the middle room?
Well, I suppose, but...
In addition,
Your boy is
the
here.
seance wasn't
Welcome back.
entirely in
Hi,
my
you're back.
control either.
What kind of food did you have?
I was not the one who selected
Chicken
the
and
room
yellow
we
rice.
found it in. It was Himiko.
That's
I got
true.
I got lemon chicken and fried shrimp rice.
Ever
You
there
telling
three
me
of
a
you-
fried shrimp this rice?
Yeah. Middle room. Himiko did.
Yeah.
She was all like, I want the middle room. And y'all were like, whoa.
Also,
That is
we should not
suspicious,
limit
but
our suspects to only
there's
those
no way she could have done
participating in
it.
the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Point of entry from outside. He must be referring to.
The whole.
Four birds into Tenko were loose. Culprit runted. No.
Damn it!
The whole.
Yeah, I should have.
There!
Yeah, I selected the wrong thing.
You're talking
That's
about
fine.
under the floor, right?
Huh? Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that
Space, no one can hear you shit.
Another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me.
Uh-huh.
The
I
fuck
can
up,
see it
weirdo.
clearly. The true
He's
identity
seeing
of Tenko's
fucking
killer.
Morbius.
He's seeing Morbius.
It's Jared Leto!
He's been here the whole time!
Hey guys, I'm Jared Leto.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance.
That's terrifying, actually. Please don't ever jump scare us with Jared Leto ever again.
No promises.
Because it wasn't done.
You better promise, otherwise I'll cry.
You see, our villain had a light.
For my 100,000 follower special, I get Jared Leto on stream.
I mean, Kiba's flashlight function.
And I just asked him about Morbius.
Kiba could have used that function to get under the floor. And
He's like,
sneak
do
into
you
the
want
other
to
room
even
during
like
the
hear about
seance.
my most current role? And he's like, no.
He used his
Trevor's like, no.
That depends entirely on what his most current role is.
Yeah, but
Because, like, I do actually find the, like, method acting process to be, like, somewhat interesting. Because I think to a point, it's totally fine. But when you get, like, past that point, it's obnoxious and annoying. Like, for example, one thing, like, if you're playing a character who uses crutches, to walk around on crutches for a while to get used to it, I think that's fine.
Okay, so there's two ways to go about this. You could either shoot the villain had a light, or you can turn Kibo's flashlight function into a lie.
Because it wasn't done.
How do I do that again?
I don't fucking remember.
Hold the lie.
You see, our villain had a light.
Light?
Oops.
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function. Huh? Now hold on a second. A second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
So, like,
Hold on a second.
That's robophobic.
what am I shooting with the lie?
Okay. You turn Kibo's flashlight function into a lie, and you use that function to get under the floor.
Okay.
The culprit sneaked in during. You.
I only feel the truth.
There you go.
Take an alternate route during the non-stop debate. Okay.
Yeah, because there was two ways to go about that. You could have used hole in the corner to shoot our villain had a light, or turn Kibo's flashlight function into a lie and use that function to get under the floor.
I didn't notice what.
Hard to believe that Kibo's the culprit in this case. It's even harder to believe that this trial isn't being manipulated by someone. So even if I have to lie, I need to defend Kibo.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake!
But you did.
You make mistakes a lot. A whole lot.
Hey! If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first!
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that.
Me, I'm broke.
Kibo couldn't have been underneath the floor.
I cannot afford $5.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi said true?
You can't afford the $5 footlong.
Come on, Kibo, please
Those
play along.
bitches ain't even $5 anymore.
Kibo!
Well, I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Ah, flashbang!
Already. Just turn it off! We're gonna go blind!
You don't remember? What does that even mean?
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh? Let me put on some makeup, cause I want to at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me!
Yeah.
That's...
Yeah.
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
Stop flashbanging everyone!
Seriously bright!
Wouldn't the light have shined through the gaps of the floorboard if it had been this bright?
Yeah! It would've. The hole!
The culprit couldn't have used a light under the floor. Not even Kibo.
Oh.
They couldn't have. We were there after all. We would know. There was a hole near the corner of the room we were in, remember? If someone had a light under the floor, it would have leaked through.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
That's right. We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit. You see, that was a flaw in my theory.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot. My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats. My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
Alright,
Skill issue.
you made your point.
Yeah.
Now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Enough with the flashlight! It's way too bright!
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from underfloor.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Now is not the time for this.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that.
Wouldn't we have seen it?
That'd let the culprit find her.
Wouldn't she
Then
have
they
known?
could stab her through the floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Her corpse didn't have any trace of glowing paint, though.
Oh, yeah. So then why was that floorboard loose?
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right? If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
It was definitely during the
Tenko was
seance.
in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
From under the floor.
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
No.
That's
We heard her talking.
She was alive at that point. Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
The floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside Cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
If she wasn't wasn't killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shitheads. Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think! If you want to make my golden brain tingle, start circle jerking your lipstick brains!
Okay.
I think she should stop.
She should probably stop, yeah. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, good idea.
Mom!
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So, how's Kate?
Pretty good.
I still loving that one versus thing I made. That part of your bio is fished James Sunderland out of a hole today.
Yeah. That would be me, though. I
Yeah.
would do that. I don't even remember where that fucking joke came from. I think it was because I was playing Silent Hill at the time, probably.
It was that, but I remember putting it in there specifically because it's like the joke was that James loves hole,
Yeah.
and I just was like, it'd be
He
funny
does.
if you just like reach your hand into a random hole, James Sunderland, like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Yeah.
But instead of pulling a mask off, you just pull him out of random holes.
James. Silly guy.
Have you seen my wife? Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh my god. You stick your hand into another hole, pull out Harry Mason, and he goes, "Have you seen a little girl?"
Alright, I'm back.
You came back at the right time.
Yeah, we were talking about little girls.
And holes.
Yeah.
I don't...
And the fans of holes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Speaking of fans of hole.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about moment cage was lifted?
No.
Like that.
Miu!
Stab Tango real fast. So fast, no one saw.
You almost had it there.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
What is
Why
wrong
are
with
you
her?
so fucking horny.
It's gonna
You,
bust.
why are you fucking horny?
Nobody's
Obviously,
fucking.
Himiko is the culprit.
There's no doubt.
Imagine being the voice actor. It's like, so we need you to just like act like you're about to bust.
So, fun fact about that, my friend Nuke actually interviewed Miu's voice actor.
Oh.
I can send you that video if you want, but...
Yeah, please do.
Okay, I will. Let me go find it. I gotta go find Nuke.
She was under the cage the whole time.
On YouTube again.
And she was dead when the cage
Nuke.
was lifted.
Careful, Volt. You only have 4
Cage
minutes.
was lifted.
My good friend Nuke.
No.
My good friend Leon. Fuck you,
Cage
Canada.
lifted. Culprit stab Tango real fast.
I don't know what trick bullet to use.
And if there's
So
anyone
the
watching-
bullet that he used is white sheet.
Okay. Oh, right.
And if anyone's watching,
Yeah.
the my good friend Leon Kennedy bit comes from Resident Evil Survivor.
Yeah.
Ah, shoot. I got it.
Danganronpa mod where Shuichi just has a minigun.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted. Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it.
I'm sharing it with you guys.
That cloth was removed before...
So did he ask her about playing me?
If Tenko
Yes.
was stabbed in, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Excellent.
What? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
The only possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here.
Mew.
Yeah, it's time for a fucking showdown, bro.
Mew.
Get your swords out.
Tenko was
Your
killed during
fucking
the seance.
dick fighting. Go.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out.
Uh-huh. I don't remember how this works.
Slash.
Tenko died after the seance.
So you have the right sword out. That's
I don't
good.
remember the
You
buttons.
just have to slice. You have to slice all of her.
All her words.
Yeah.
When the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps of it, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red.
But
Did
the
it.
weapon
You
was a
advanced.
sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
Oh.
She wasn't that far from
That was the one you.
Yep.
Yeah.
In which case,
What thing do I use? Sickle under the floor?
No.
You had the right one out.
It was marker stone.
Okay.
the blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko. Sitting in there with her neck all exposed.
I'll cut through your words.
Ow! It's almost as if we've played these games.
Wait just a minute. Tenko
You guys
wasn't
have,
sitting
yeah.
down inside the cage. She was
Kate
bent
made
over
me.
with her forehead against the marker
I didn't make you do shit.
You did. You put a gun to my head and said, "Play Danganronpa, bitch."
Yeah, I kind of did.
The sickle's blade
And
And
by
then I
that,
shot
I do-
you.
Yeah, 3 times in the chest.
With truth
Yeah.
bullets.
Trevor shot dead in the Bronx.
It's a good thing there were more of me.
I
Yeah.
messed up again? How could
I'm
this
like
happen?
hardcore Henry.
I'm so embarrassed.
No worries, Mew. Everyone already knows you're an
Speaking
Oh
of, have
my
you guys ever
gosh.
seen Hardcore Henry?
I can't. It
no
gives me
worries.
motion sickness.
That's fair. The movie is really sick, though.
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
I mean,
She
I
couldn't
could
have been
try,
killed
but
during the seance
I
since she was in the
probably
cage,
would
right?
be nauseous the whole entire
Last
time.
time I watched it, it was in 240p.
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Not during the
Was back when I had
seance
really bad
or from
Wi-Fi.
below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
Yeah.
No, Kokichi, do not do this again.
Kokichi.
Huh?
Kokichi, stop.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
You don't know that. Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? But why?
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if
Tenko
Tenko
was a
killed
fucking
Angie,
bitch.
and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible! Spirits can't be culprits!
Then explain
Spirits
how the
can't
culprit
exist.
killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
It was Junko!
Well,
Again!
You can't explain, can you?
I do actually remember the lead up to this game being released and people talking about how they're like, who's the mastermind? I don't know, fucking probably Junko again.
Yeah.
Kaito.
If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree
noticed.
with Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
What? Like under the
Eh.
cage?
Yeah.
Nonsense.
I guess that's
What if the
true.
cul-
Space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Nonsense. The only person in the cage was Jared Leto.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also, the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
The they she's referring to. Kaito?
No.
No.
Who was in the cage?
Oh. Tenko?
I believe
Let's
Maki
ask
is referring
Tenko.
to Tenko herself.
What did you say?
What did you say?
Tenko was the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
But then how did the sickle
Yeah.
get...
Bad credit, Roberts.
Yeah.
She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance.
That's
It
how,
didn't matter how
that line fucking kills me every time I hear
The
it.
sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor, right?
Yeah, like way far from the cage.
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle
Yeah.
still be inside the cage?
Oh my god. Mew actually said something smart.
Perhaps
Kill him.
that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Guess she wouldn't have died
You're gonna have to-
immediately.
So you're gonna have to turn a truth bullet into a lie for the next one.
Okay.
It doesn't make sense
Yeah.
to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
Yeah?
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore, so she decided to end her own life.
What?
But if she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Take us down?
She wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial,
I don't know if she'd do that.
so she could bring us all down. She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
But what are you saying? Tenko wasn't like that. She told me.
What if all of that was just a lie?
Why?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
Jeez, you're such a naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's
Gotta
not their
believe.
fault. It's your fault for believing
Go
in them.
believe.
That's why I
Believe in
believed
yourself.
Maki, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
Well, we come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tenko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down. That's what I want to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so.
Proper reason.
Alright, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for now, I need you to trust in my detective work.
Don't believe Tenko would kill herself because of what she said.
Yeah. What'd she say?
See you guys after the seance. Then she had a sudden change of heart. Just because we don't know how she was killed doesn't mean it was suicide. We shouldn't be satisfied with that. If we keep thinking we'll find the truth, it means we have to believe in Tenko. Make them all believe.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Tenko's not that kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
No, like I said, you have to turn Tenko's last moments into a lie.
Underneath the floor. All the pieces.
One of us only tells the truth.
I think Tenko committed suicide. It's only because the latching on the easiest answer.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
So Tenko's last
Her plan was
moments?
to take us down with her.
Yes, has to be turned into a lie.
So she hid her true intentions.
But shot to which part?
Do you want the answer or no?
It would explain how she died during the seance.
She hid her secretly brought the sickle. And then stabbed herself with it.
Yeah, that probably is it.
Nope.
No, this part?
Yep. There you go.
Well,
Oh, well, that
I missed it.
Her suicide seems...
Yeah, I'm gonna
Lost
die.
Alvin in the Chipmunks. Yeah, you are.
I didn't realize I got so low.
Yeah, man.
Tenko couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
It's okay, we're almost at the break.
Instantly. I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear from someone who specializes in murder.
Maki,
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
what?
As an assassin, I specialize in killing my targets swiftly. I have no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Thank you, Maki.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that, the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko would commit suicide.
Thank goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No! There must have been a way! We're gonna figure it out!
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Remember what happened at the seance. Try to remember. I'm sure there's something. You think of a kind of clue that will help solve this mystery. I mean, it's the sound.
You are
sound
correct.
during seance.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed. The ritual was perfect, and yet it failed.
That was probably the part I... No.
Nope.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song, I heard something fall.
There you go.
Dang it!
I'm more concerned about how dark it got. My job was to relight the candles.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the...
Come on!
Oh my god!
I'm
No!
more concerned about how dark it got.
Oh my god!
Can't believe this.
I'm gonna fail the fucking...
There we go.
Yeah.
Himiko, you think that something fell because of that sound you heard, right?
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. It could have fallen down.
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Loud sound like something hit the floorboards. Maybe that sound had something to do with the other thing that happened in the dark. What else happened in the dark? Loose floorboard?
My songs know what you
Yeah.
do in the dark.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah,
Thank
the
you
loose
for-
floorboard happened at the...
Had something to do with that sound.
I know what you did last summer.
At some point during the seance, right?
Oh. Yeah, you were there.
floorboard of me
Was I?
sound though?
Yeah, I was in Canada last summer.
If the impact was that
You were in here
That was
in
spring,
May.
yeah, that was spring. Close enough.
That is true. There would have had to have been a strong
was
impact to
last
make that
summer.
sound.
It's
What
true.
was
It did
it?
happen, yeah.
All right,
You
then,
got
let's go with that.
obliterated
We're
in
all
the
gonna put our heads
1v1 with
together now.
Riley.
Yeah. And by obliterated, I mean I got a hairline fracture.
Yeah, not pleasant.
So what made the floorboard
I imagine it felt great getting that cast off, though.
Oh my god, it was the best feeling in the fucking world.
Better than sex.
Maybe that person tore off the floorboard.
That wouldn't make
Yeah.
such a loud crashing sound.
Maybe the wooden
Does your
statue
wrist still
fell
click?
over.
But
No.
that statue was
Okay,
still on
it never
top of the
did.
cage.
Oh,
Culprit hide under floor,
I thought it did.
then stood up with such might.
But we already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
A floorboard that comes loose when you step on it is dangerous. God, it's like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Mew.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Okay.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Crossbeat under the
Like,
floor.
cross the floor, yeah.
Someone who
What part do I
participated in the
agree
seance.
with?
Maybe that person tore
You
off
need
the
something with force.
It?
So not tor, not
That
tor.
wouldn't make such a loud
Something with
crashing
force.
Stomping?
floor. Maybe the wooden statue
Yeah.
fell over.
sound. But that statue was
Hide under floor, then stood up with such might.
said there was no one under.
Someone must have stomped.
I agree.
I feel like you could make a meme out of those consent
Floorboard came
screens.
loose because someone stomped on it.
Yeah. There's plenty of memes.
The floorboards fit perfect.
Yeah.
Going to make sure.
Trust me, I
can
could dig through all of the early 2016 fucking 2017 memes.
One of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did the culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
What do they stand to gain? That's the question. To solve this case, I'll need to think carefully about the crosspiece and the floorboard. Inko's body was at one end of the loose floorboard. The crosspiece that cut off was at the other end of the floorboard. Unsupported part was outside the cage, so it could have been stomped on. Only one of the cross pieces was cut, the other two were intact. One of them was right under Tenko. The other was in the center, right about where the edge of the cage was. What was the culprit attempting to achieve by stomping on the floorboard? Think.
Seesaw.
Seesaw.
Yeah, you want to S.
Seesaw. What?
Effect.
Effect? Okay.
This game must be really difficult for dyslexics.
Yeah.
Or people who can't spell.
Like me, I can barely spell sometimes.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
I smell cookies.
Oh.
I think Mama is making
One
cookie.
end of the floorboard had been
I'll be
cut.
back.
The other two
Go get that
cross pieces
cookie.
holding up that
I
floor
must devour cookie. like monster.
Meaning, if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with no crosspiece,
It would go up. Oh!
would act as a fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
So it was someone in this.
Whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that, unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko,
But then
with a
why
seesaw
was it
trick,
out in the hallway?
the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
The floorboard, the seesaw, the cage, and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusions can I draw from this? Only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Top of the cage?
That's it! The sickle was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
Oh, okay.
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble. But the statue's weight kept it from falling over. Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw, Tenko's body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage.
Fellas,
She was bent over.
All my
The
fellas.
sickle's blade would have connected with her.
bad news.
What?
It was not cookies
Oh.
that my mom was
Fuck.
making. It was muffins.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
But with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could compensate.
Gina May always making some tasty
Bringing the
shit,
victim
you know?
to the sickle.
Yeah.
Rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
It's crazy. It would explain
You
how
have
Tenko got stabbed
most
while she
of
was in the
everything
cage.
sorted out.
So it's Kyo.
Culprit stomping on the floorboard.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
This is one of the Danganronpa murders where it happened and I went, I know exactly what fucking did this.
Fucking crazy!
Yeah, it was kind of obvious from like the very beginning.
Fun, you know?
You're
Yeah.
like, it's on the floor where like his lab is set. It's really creepy, just like him. He's the one that's like leading the whole thing. It's like, yeah, no, it's him.
He mentioned he memorized the magic circle, therefore, since it's not just painted onto the ground, he would be able to know exactly where he is in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, Kyo was in my suspect list. But after investigating, I thought differently.
Which, that's the thing, is the investigation was meant to lead you away from him.
Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it?
She
The
is
one behind
not
the
heavy
seesaw
enough.
homicide.
Why her?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not?
She's
Himiko?
not heavy enough. Who are you fooling
Also,
with this?
she didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
I
not
guess you did.
fooling.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were
No.
quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she
Her
waited
ass
till
is
we took
not
over the
scheming.
seance and suggested
No.
the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
This is where
Then she killed Tenko.
Kokichi,
All
with his
according to
bloody face, comes into play because. What do you mean you fell through the floor in the other room?
Oh, I thought he fell through the floor in the hallway.
No. He said he was in the other room when he fell through the
So
floor.
he set it up in every room.
Yes, because he didn't know which room she was gonna pick.
Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never
No
kill
evidence,
Tenko,
bitch.
right?
Kill Tinko? I killed Tinko?
In the immortal words of some random dude on the internet.
What's wrong,
Fixer
Himiko?
didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea. But does that really mean that Himiko killed Tenko? Something like that really happened? Something so cruel? Oh boy. Yes, we will save.
Yeah, you might as well.
Just in case the worst happens. Just in case Resident Evil happens?
Yeah.
Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim Quiz!
So who was the victim in this?
A victim quiz? Not a culprit quiz?
The only victims are the people who are still watching this drawn out, boring crap.
Wow, okay.
Why are you being such a downer all of a sudden?
It's okay.
It is okay. I am sure everyone is happy.
You know, they could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know.
Trevor would not let that happen.
Way to break the fourth wall.
I can't take it! I can't take it anymore! I'm the real victim here! Me!
Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all this nonsense all the time.
That's the right answer, Monadam!
Why? He hasn't said anything.
Exactly! Because there are no victims! Yep, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner! Because then everyone mourns you and get tons of posthumous popularity.
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kinds of behind-the-scenes details.
All right.
Dying makes you more popular? Then we gotta die soon too!
Wow.
Yeah, about that.
What a great use of our time.
Thank you. We needed a breather.
On Monotaro. On Monotaro screaming me, I almost hurt my throat.
Yeah, I heard that.
that me came from the soul.
No, I didn't
Let's get back to the trial, or a few more bodies are gonna be discovered.
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
I said that earlier today. Yeah, my mom bought donuts.
Oh.
You wanna know what I said earlier today?
What'd you say?
I said, you got Aeroplan? About
Hey, yo, you got
50
Persona
million
5?
Hey, you got Aeroplan? You collect Aeroplan points?
You got games on your phone?
Can you imagine me at the cash register going, you got games on your phone?
Hey, you got
Random
games on your
customer?
phone?
Then you used that trap to
I'm
kill
sorry, what? Do you have Aeroplane?
Aeroplan. It's with Air Canada.
Did you kill that
Air thing.
Wait.
It's like frequent flyer miles or something.
No way, Himiko is
Yeah,
culprit.
kind of.
Then
But you
she
can use it
needs
to
defend
buy
herself.
alcohol as well,
Otherwise, this debate is
and other
deadlocked.
shit.
I don't care if
In
you gotta
certain
use magic to
circumstances,
do
you
it,
can
but
use
say
flyer
something
miles
already.
in the U.S. to do stuff like that too.
Are you even listening?
No, I'm not listening.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
What?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired. Angie died. Tanko died.
I was
Why do
tired,
I have to
boss.
survive? And
Hey,
now
boss.
you're all saying I killed them? I just
Give me the
don't care
pussy,
anymore.
please.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, boss.
You wanna vote for me?
Hey, boss.
Can I have a Persona 5?
Whoa. Yeah.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
So I saw a post on Twitter yesterday. Might have been reblogged by Kate. Might not have been. Or retweeted.
Yeah.
It is someone went on a date in Makoto Nijima cosplay and posted a picture of it. Just Makoto date, and the comments were all pictures of Makoto Date from Yakuza.
Yeah, I think Crow posted that in the group chat.
Yeah.
Crow posted that in the group chat, yeah. It's pretty funny.
Don't you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial!
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired. It's all just big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko is the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
Hold on just a minute
Himiko
there,
would never kill
bucko.
Tanko. Himiko, not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
I also think Himiko's
She's a little
not the
slow.
culprit.
Way to call her fucking stupid,
Yeah.
Naki. What the fuck?
either way,
Damn!
you gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
Of course he'd say that.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So no give up, Himiko.
Yumiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived. We can't give up for the sake of everyone who died.
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms, why did you select the middle one? Because you laid your trap there.
Was trap only in that room? Other rooms may be trapped too.
I agree.
Gonta said. Each room was the same. They were all trapped.
Oh, also, I should have realized, because the freaking... the Danganronpa card game we played totally spoiled this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Like, I had the answer put in front of my face. I noticed it said, hey, that looks like a spoiler. And I did not commit it to memory.
Nope.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Well,
I applaud.
Thank you, Dangly Rompers.
Thank you, Danganronpa, for making us all idiots again.
Fuji will tell you.
I played Danganronpa. Hold on. We don't talk to the
That
slows.
was way too careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
We're British people.
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
Well, I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Hold on! There was also a loose floorboard in the next room?
So the culprit prepared a trap in all 3 empty rooms, not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
Especially you!
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right?
Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you? Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living, you'd be betraying her memory. We're all trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
Right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tinko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore. I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and survive.
Do not say
Hell
everyone.
yeah.
After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual. But damn!
Yeah,
well
fucking
said,
robot.
Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
Hell yeah.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Why would you say that?
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit
I'm
used
such
it?
an expert.
That is a good point.
It must have been barrier magic.
No. No.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
Like, say, some idiot who poured salt on the thing and said, don't step here. Ah, that's it. It must be the reason. The magic circle.
Magic circle.
This is it! It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime. Before we began the seance, we
I
were
can't wait
warned
to
not to
see
step on the
your
circle.
reaction to the reason why Kyo did all this shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for, because, like, I can't figure out why. Like,
you're not gonna be comfortable with it.
oh boy.
You wanted to get Jared Leto in here.
We got Jared Leto in here.
Me hosting a live show on, like, TwitchCon. Kate, we have a surprise for you. Here, just to see just you, is Jared Leto.
I'd be like, ah! Immediately run off stage.
That's right.
It'd be like one of those episodes of Maury when they make people face their weird ass fears, and there was that one girl that was afraid of pickles, and they just brought out like shit tons of jars of pickles, and she started like screaming her head off and like running away. It was like the most hilarious shit I've ever seen.
Like, was she afraid of cucumbers too, or did it have to be a pickle?
No, it was just pickles.
That's interesting.
I need to know what deep-seated trauma caused this.
Anyway, if that's the case, then the culprit, no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. The one person had the opportunity and the
Twist
motive.
his balls, Shuichi.
Twist his balls.
It has to be you.
Has to be you, bitch.
Kyo. Was it you?
Whatever are you talking about?
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
Kyo? Why do you suspect me?
Why not?
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle. The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick. But that's not all it was for.
Also, you're the one who put the sheet on, which hid the sickle.
Yeah.
In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined.
And that, yeah.
And those variables were defined by using the magic circle. In short, the circle itself was the most important tool in this murder. Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit. Well, Kyo.
Answer already! Did you do it?
What is so funny?
I was just thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Okay, you're a little messed in the head.
What? An intriguing experience?
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes? So, do tell. How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
How can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
I will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
Culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine that the culprit found the right board. Though even after I put out the candle, I can move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute. Maybe...
Did you figure it out?
That the culprit didn't have to see it all. They used... smell? Hearing?
Touch.
That's it! The culprit used touch. They didn't see, they felt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right?
Wonder what?
Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
that's bullshit.
No, I'm sure
And
there
you
was
know it.
something. A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. Spin at the scene, I know it. Magic circle?
Yeah. Good job. You got it your first try.
E!
I see now. That's it. The magic circle. They used the magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt. The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
An interesting thought.
It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could not have followed it, yes?
But you're talking about the magic circle in the document. That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
No, it was.
No, I most definitely drew it exactly the same. I have it perfectly memorized.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
I see. Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. Investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
Kokichi, come on!
Hey, may I have your
Kokichi, let him talk!
Flashlight,
No!
no!
He fucking flashbanged us.
I apologize. I just wanted everyone to listen to me.
About what?
I had Miu add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
No way! Did you really?
You would know what he's talking about. You did it.
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose!
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Alright, so what is this function?
It's an image recording function.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function allows me to dispense a printout of my own memory. I'll give it a try. Ready?
Yeah.
From your mouth?
I also used magic like that before.
This printout is my memory of being kicked out of the seance. Please confirm that the floor of the empty room is clearly visible. Go on, take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, got it.
Reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle they used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
The lines! Notice anything?
There! This helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
My lie.
You just said that you drew the magic circle exactly as it appears in the document. But that's a lie, isn't it? The magic circle at the seam had lines that stretched to the room's corners, which means that you would be able to find the floorboard from anywhere in the room.
So it was different from the document after all.
All because Himiko noticed. And because of Kibo, too.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Why did you do that, and why were you embarrassed about him revealing it? Do I want to know? I guess not.
Because there might be pictures of her. Very embarrassing.
Oh.
Oh.
Like that one
To be
time that she
honest,
went to
the
fucking
purpose of that image recording function is
Denny's
to monitor my health.
Oh.
and got a grand slam.
I make Kibo use that function every day to
Oh.
analyze my turds.
Fucked the robot. Oh.
Yeah, she does.
Why? Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Plus, taking a satisfying
Yeah.
shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty, so... See? You're all grossed out! This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan!
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Bent.
killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can...
Your deductions are fiction.
Yep.
You're
Get that
more
showdown
than
going.
sufficient.
Since you've given me the option, I will most
Your
certainly-
Morbius trivia is insufficient.
To be honest, it's
You
unimportant,
shall.
I know it.
but it may be amusing diversion.
Oh yeah? What's Morbius's name?
Michael Morbius.
Is it?
Important. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I shall bear witness to your ability.
I thought it was
Shuichi.
Milo.
Do entertain me.
No, that was that was Matt Smith's character,
Oh!
and that wasn't his name either. I think his real name gets said about once in the entire movie.
That's wrong button.
Then what of the
Yeah.
murder weapon?
White sheet.
It was set up in the cage. The only people
White sheet?
Yeah.
are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Kyo's attitude is discerning, but I need to counter his argument.
If you are going to claim I am the culprit, then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. The only people capable of that are Kokichi and Shuichi, who carried the cage. So suspicion should fall on them.
Advance.
We could have placed the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
I'll cut through your words.
You had both
George
opportunities.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. And retrieved it afterward when you removed the cloth.
Yeah. And hit it within the claw.
Everyone was distracted.
Yep.
Because remember what Maki said, it's easy to hide under
That's
clothing.
exactly correct.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
Let me guess.
Damn, Skippy.
You'll never forgive me. Himiko, you must hate me
Angie.
so very much. Maybe you'd feel better if I was executed by Monokuma.
The Kool-Aid Man.
But unfortunately for you, that won't happen. Because if you vote
And Jared
for me,
Leto.
every spotless, including myself, will die.
Wow, he's killed a lot of people.
What you talking about, Kyo?
No.
He
Still
didn't.
don't
He didn't
understand.
kill
Fucking
Angie.
reference.
I killed Tenko.
Are you sure?
That is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For
Prove
us,
it.
Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue.
Prove it. Who killed Angie then?
Because the blackened in this
Got
trial
him.
is the culprit who killed Angie.
Little pussy, man.
Trivial issue? No, that's gotta be a lie. You probably killed Angie too.
That is simply not possible. Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Oh, only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Unless he
How could I
entered
have
through the
possibly
back.
killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
Bruh.
Figured that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can
Actually, I
discuss
think
this
Angie was just
rationally and
smited by
calmly.
the hand of God, but, you know.
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Oh, I'm out of drink. This sucks.
Of course I
Ah!
understand. I worked really hard to understand.
I feel that, Kibo.
Hey, why are you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Voting for me will only help the one who murdered Angie.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not.
No.
This case was an error on my part. Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
Mm-hmm. We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that! Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
It's one of you! Wowee! This argument is getting intense! At times like this, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own
Oh.
phenomenal trial grounds!
Oh, the split in half thing.
Yippee!
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this!
So remember, you just have to kind of match your argument with the highlighted word in their argument.
Right. Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. Won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. To pin down the evidence and convince everyone.
This is my favorite song in the whole fucking series, man. It's so fucking good.
his
Yep.
way into Angie's research lab
No.
and killed her.
No,
The
lab.
katana was found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Blacken.
Blacken.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself all along.
Rule.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Okay.
Okay.
Kyo's
The first
confession
one
was
is
shocking,
Kyo.
but we can't be certain he's the Blackened. Match up our ideas and persuade them at once.
Tenko and Angie.
I got this.
Kyo,
But he
no.
couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
He forced
Nope.
his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Lab.
Angie.
Oh, that one's
Was
Angie.
found in Kyo's lab.
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the new rule to protect himself.
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of
I
Tenko's
got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Darn it.
Yeah. So it's Kyo, then Angie, then Lab, then
We
Blackened, then
don't know
Rule,
for
then
certain
Mystery.
that Kyo killed Angie.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
I got this. But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
The katana was found in Kyo's
Kyo, anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not blackened?
Kokichi! Perhaps there's a second blackened we need to find.
He was planning to use the
Kyo, not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the
I
mystery.
got this. Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Wrong button.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder. And there's still the mystery of Tenko's murder.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
Well, Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
It's the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene.
Dried blood.
Right.
This is it! The blood stain found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Was that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
Well, that's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
Both sitting under the floorboard was dry because
It happened.
it happened before the seance.
Yeah.
That's it! The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Hey Kyo, why are your hands wrapped up like that? Hmm?
Oh.
Show us your hands, bitch. Show us your hands, bitch.
Should make it clear whose blood it was. Nope.
Nope.
I was wrong!
Well, at least I got some of my health back.
Angie,
Angie.
the other victim.
That's it! That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
killed in her lab, then that opens up a lot more possibilities. We assumed that only council members could have killed Angie since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start.
Sure you did.
So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense again.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
And she left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or...?
Debate about it.
Alright.
The
We
art
figured
research
this one
lab
out.
is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle! Keep herself awake at night.
To burn the Necronomicon.
She would drip hot wax on
Yeah.
her body.
That sounds like something only you would do, Mew.
Yeah. Kokichi sees something Angie did. There has to be a clue there.
The art research lab.
That's the wrong button.
There's
I agree.
Lots of agreeing in this one.
Yeah.
Yup.
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Yeah, her dingy wax play.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead. Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to start a fire with in Angie's lab. So she went to go get a candle from one of the empty rooms.
And that's when the culprit attacked her.
That's why there was dried blood under floor.
Which means Angie was attacked in the same room the seance was held. Bravo, Himiko!
Ta-da!
Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's blood stain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards that Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be Atua's will. Or maybe
Uh-huh.
It's neither. I just clicked.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room. She was killed after she was carried to her lab.
Means the culprit attacked her twice. I have evidence of that. Bloody duct tape. Forehead injury?
Yeah. I would say so.
This is it! The fatal wound was a cut to the back of her neck from a katana. But she also showed signs of blunt force trauma, and I think I know why. After Angie was knocked unconscious in the empty room, she was killed in her lab.
I see. So that puddle of blood is from the killing blow. Ah, it's all clear now. Angie was attacked in the empty room, carried to her lab, and it was there that the culprit finished her off.
And that's how they got in the room, because the door was already unlocked.
Yep.
All clear. This is all clear. What are you all talking about? All clear? What is all clear? What is... what are you...
My piss?
All clear? What are
you
all... You...
Is he...
What?
Is he, like...
What are... I will not fear. I will not...
Oh, okay. What?
Oh, yeah, welcome to Kyo's really fucked up weird shit.
Oh.
Words are all hollow. There is no meaning to any of them.
What?
You must teach these ignorant children a lesson.
He's got a split personality?
Kind? He wouldn't say it is.
You're right. Okay, I'll teach them.
You would say he's being possessed?
Yeah.
What the hell are you mumbling about? You're giving me the goddamn willies!
Not yet. Nothing is clear at all.
It's full of
Trevor's
doubts,
sleeping.
mysteries,
Oh.
of a dense, impenetrable fog!
Must be a great trial for him, then.
Nothing
He knows
is clear at all!
the whole thing. Alright. The sword you want for this one is bloody duct tape.
That makes sense.
Angie was attacked in the empty room first, and then carried into the research lab? Impossible! Impossible! That's nothing but a delusion! You intend to poison our minds with your delusions?
It's no delusion. Angie's 2 external wounds tell the story. After she was struck in the empty room, she was carried to the art research lab and then killed.
You say the culprit carried Angie's body? And not a single drop of blood fell? The hallway and empty room had no blood stains. Even if
Oh,
you wiped them
that
down
feels
later,
like...
Nope.
there'd
Nope.
still be traces of evidence left behind. But there was no evidence anywhere, was there?
There you go.
Sushi?
I'll cut through your words.
Bloody duct tape.
There was
Bloody
evidence
duct
left
tape
at the
was the
scene.
end.
The bloody tape under Angie's body.
What?
It was wrapped around her head to stop the bleeding while she was being carried.
Bloody tape? Gonta didn't notice at all.
It was under the body. It's most likely evidence the culprit should have gotten rid of. But since it was hidden, the culprit didn't notice and failed to dispose of it.
It must have fallen as the fatal blow was dealt and ended up under her body.
Must have been a 2 out of 3.
No.
What? A tuba? How long are you going to keep that up?
Now we know most of the mystery behind Angie's murder.
I'm convinced there's only one person who could have killed Angie.
Kyo again.
Yep. Who else?
It has to be you.
So we would have gotten it right regardless.
Yeah.
It's you, Kyo. You killed Angie.
It's true!
Well, that was obvious. Such a boring, obvious answer.
Killed both of them. Why did you kill them?
In terms of pure logic, only one victim was necessary to win.
Why? Why you killed them both?
I think one of the
He's
murders
hoping
was
to
an
double.
accident.
An accident?
That's right. It wasn't part of the plan.
Huh? Which one?
Angie's?
Angie. Yeah.
That's it!
Because Tenko's was definitely planned.
Angie's murder
Yeah.
was an accident.
What? Tenko was an accident?
That's right. Kyo originally planned to kill someone with a seesaw trick. But while he was making preparations in the empty room, Angie walked in. So he decided to kill her in order to keep her from talking.
But he's put so much effort into the seesaw trick that he still wanted to do that.
Yeah.
He just happened to walk in on the culprit setting up and was killed.
Then he should have just stopped there. He killed Angie. There was no reason for him to kill Tenko.
You only needed to kill one for this game. Killing two is pointless. If you get bonus points for killing more, then sure. Otherwise, it leaves more clues behind.
Why, Kyo? Why you killed two of our friends?
What on earth are you talking about? No, I'm not the culprit. So, why is everyone looking at me like I am?
Because you are!
Why are they? Why is it? Calm yourself, Korekio. Yes. You mustn't raise your voice. You mustn't stutter. You mustn't lose composure. You mustn't become flustered. You mustn't waver. Look at their horrid faces. This sorry lot is not worth agonizing over. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
There he goes again. What the hell's wrong with him?
It almost seems like he's talking with someone.
Yeah.
Someone. He's just talking to himself. And why the hell is he wearing lipstick?
Because he's gay.
How loudly you
And he
protest.
likes it.
This is a trivial matter. I
Don't
never
be
make
judgmental.
accusations. Not a single one of them.
Yeah, judge him for killing, not...
Yeah.
So you see, there is
Not
no
for being
evidence
gay.
that I killed Angie. No, I will not acknowledge it. I will only acknowledge facts, true events. I won't acknowledge fiction, mystery. I won't acknowledge your deductions or guesses.
Well said.
Good job, Korekio. Yes, thanks.
Creeps me the fuck out!
No evidence? There's no evidence that he killed Angie?
You're wrong. There is evidence.
It's time for your favorite part.
Bluff like that won't work, yes.
The
weapon
rhythm
was used
game.
to knock Angie unconscious in
Yeah.
the empty room. That weapon tells us the whole story, Kyo.
That's not possible. I think you may have misunderstood. Apologize. Come on, apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
I'm not doing that, bitch.
Apologize.
Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize. Apologize.
Is this another reference?
Who else would it be a reference to?
Didn't...
It's the third trial.
Yeah.
They're asking to apologize / forgive.
Yeah.
It's Nikon.
Yeah.
It's a Nikon reference.
No idea what's happening with Kyo. But I know what weapon he used on Angie. I have to prove it to him.
I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. I have nothing to admit. You are simply wrong. I'm not the culprit. So I have nothing to confess. Why must you force your delusions on us? That's merely a delusion. Well said, Korekio.
Oh shoot.
Continue this debate is meaningless.
You can do it. I believe you.
Illusions on us. That's merely a delusion. Well said, correct.
Oh, I did it in the wrong order.
This debate is meaningless. I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Reggio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Reggio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you.
I don't know.
So why are you looking at me like that? You're all wrong, not me. Reggio speaks the truth. Such a sorry lot. Apologize. 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 I told you I am not the culprit. So why are you looking at me like that? You have no proof that Correcchio is
You
the killer.
gotta do.
Remove floorboard.
Remove floor. There you go. Yeah. Why did they make him pose like that?
I don't know.
With the same floorboard
He's a
used
little
in the
freaky.
seesaw trick.
He a little freaky.
I see. And how do you know the floorboard was a murder weapon?
There was a small patch of dry blood on the underside of the floorboard. Angie's blood? Blood that spattered there when the culprit struck Angie with the board. But that's not the only evidence that she was hit with that floorboard. There's also the blood stain under the floor to consider. For that to be there, the floorboard must not have been in place at the time of the attack.
Good point. Had the floorboard been in place, her blood wouldn't have splattered beneath it.
Keo's earlier confession is further evidence that the floorboard was used.
How?
The weapon used to hit Angie is the floorboard from the seesaw trick.
It means the culprit knew about the seesaw, so the same person killed Tenko and Angie.
Dang.
I believe that while Keo was setting up the seesaw, he was holding the board when Angie walked in.
Helicopter with a floorboard!
All you can do now is accept it. You even confessed to Tenko's murder already.
True.
Looks like we're almost at the end. All right, Shuichi, I'll leave the finale to you. Bring down the house.
Time to make comic books.
Your favorite part.
For Angie and Tenko's sake. End this class trial.
I understand. I'll go over everything one more time. Keo, I want you to confess. No, I will force you to confess.
You and whoever else you got in there. In that head of yours.
You know who they got that head of theirs?
Welcome back.
Oh, he's awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
I guess
think
we
you
don't
have
have that
open
one.
yet.
Remove floorboard.
Oh. Good
I
duct
think
tape.
it was Bartholomew's.
No, you don't. You know exactly who it was. It was Morbius.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
The rock.
Rock.
I like rock.
The sickle.
The shickle.
No.
Salt. Stomp on floorboard.
Hell yeah, you did it.
Not yet.
You're almost there, though.
Oh boy.
This is the truth of the case.
You did it!
I did it!
Let's look back at the first
Oh,
murder.
no.
So proud of you!
It was late last night. The culprit was in the empty room on the 4th floor. The culprit was preparing the seance murder they had planned. To use the floorboard as a seesaw, they had to cut the crosspiece supporting it. The plan was to make the same preparations for all 3 empty rooms. This would divert suspicion away from the culprit and whoever picked a room. To cut the crosspieces, they needed a saw. I imagine they got one from the warehouse. They were planning to cut the crosspieces in all 3 rooms. However, when the culprit was working on the middle room, the unexpected happened. Angie walked into that room and saw the culprit making their preparations. She needed some fire for the ritual and had gone to the room for a candle. At that point, the culprit had not finished the setup and was just cutting crosspieces. Angie might not have concluded that it was tied to some kind of murder plan. But now that Angie had seen it, the culprit couldn't use the seesaw trick. Any other person might have just given up, but not our culprit.
Oh.
The culprit took the floorboard they loosened and struck the unsuspecting Angie in the head.
Did it. He did it. He beat the shit out of her.
The culprit did not want to give up on their plan and had to improvise. They wrapped duct tape around Angie's injury to stop the bleeding. Then they picked up her unconscious body and carried her to a research lab. While she was unconscious, the culprit hurried to tie up this loose end. But because they were in a hurry, they made a crucial oversight. They didn't notice the duct tape had peeled off and was under Angie's body. Without that evidence, we may never have figured out the culprit's trick. Carrying the supplies they needed, the culprit returned to the ultimate art lab. Locked the front door from inside. And took out the katana they brought from their own lab. He then stabbed Angie in the back of the neck, finally killing her. Then, to further confuse us, the culprit attempted to make a locked room mystery. First, they used rope from the warehouse and hung 4 effigies upside down. There were 2 reasons for this. To overwhelm the room with an occult atmosphere, and the other was the key to locking the room. The culprit stuck the katana into Kaede's effigy near the rear entrance. And spun the effigy around to twist up the rope. After enough turns, the culprit let go and headed for the rear door. Once released, the effigy began spinning, and the gold leaf katana with it. The handle of the katana then hit the sliding lock, locking the door. A difficult trick, but remember that the lock was so loose it moved at the slightest touch. The culprit also would have had the opportunity to attempt it many times. Once complete, the door was locked, but the duct tape was left behind. Perhaps the culprit noticed it, but by that point, it was too late. The room was sealed. There was no way for them to get back inside. Then, this morning, we opened up the room and discovered Angie's body. But the culprit wasn't finished. They wanted one more murder. To do that, they manipulated us into performing this seance. Of the 3 empty rooms, the middle one was chosen for the seance. I was invited by Kokichi to take Kibo's place in the seance. Tenko volunteered to be the medium, but she never imagined it would get her killed. To perform the seance, the culprit claimed they needed something for Tenko. A small stone that Himiko had brought from the courtyard. Tenko, at the culprit's request, bowed her head until it was touching the stone. That position was instrumental in making sure the murder went as planned. Next, Kokichi and I placed the iron cage over Tenko in the middle of the magic circle. The culprit then volunteered to drape the white cloth over the iron cage. We didn't realize it at the time, but that was a deliberate decision by the culprit. They needed to set up the murder weapon that was used to kill Tenko. While they were covering the cage with a cloth, they secretly placed the sickle. Finally, 4 of us placed the wooden statue on top of the cage. The culprit used the weight of the statue to keep the murder weapon in place. After the preparations were complete, we began the seance. In complete darkness, we each stood in one corner and sang the Caged Child song.
And somehow no one noticed that the sound of Kyo's singing was moving.
Finished, the soul soul of the dead was supposed to enter the medium.
If everybody's singing all at the same time, it's hard to
Yeah, I guess that's true.
hear that.
But our culprit had another plan. To commit a murder in the darkness. Right after we started singing, the culprit began making their way toward Tenko. It would have been quite difficult to do in total darkness, but our culprit had a guide. They used the lines of the magic circle drawn with salt. The culprit felt for the salt and used it to guide them along. And when the culprit reached the center of the circle, they found the floorboard that had its crosspiece cut off the night before. Then lifted up their foot and stomped down hard on the floorboard. The floorboard lifted up like a seesaw and pushed Tenko's body up toward the ceiling of the cage. Tenko was stabbed in the back of the neck by the sickle on the top of the cage. She was killed right before our eyes, and we didn't even see it.
Ooh.
After committing the crime, the culprit followed the salt back to their corner. Finished the ritual and had us light the candles. We followed the culprit's directions and removed the equipment used for the seance. And discovered Tenko's body. And while we were all focused on the body, the culprit picked up the sickle and dropped it under the floor through the hole in the corner of the room. Ironically, the final step of the murder was unwittingly carried out by us. The culprit had planned the murder so that we would unintentionally destroy some evidence. That evidence was the magic circle that the culprit used to navigate in the dark. However, the culprit didn't know that Kibo had taken a picture. He really saved us. Without that, we wouldn't know what changes were made to the circle. But now we know for certain, and we know the culprit drew the magic circle. Kurekyo Shinguchi, the ultimate anthropologist. You're the culprit behind these murders. That's where my detective work leads us. It all fits.
I really want to hear why.
Sweet Korekio. There are times when it's necessary to admit defeat. Admit? Yeah. Okay.
So you finally admit you did it.
Unfortunately. Yes. Yes. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. My one regret, my only regret, was not being able to make 100 friends.
What?
Yeah. That's his reason for why you did it.
It was my dream to make 100 friends. Oh, it's so unfortunate! I was so close to 100!
That's it?
He was.
What are you talking about?
It's gonna get freakier, trust me.
Who gives a fuck? Let's vote for this kooky bastard and be done with this already! Roger that! One voting time! Coming up!
The heart racing excitement as...
Oh.
The heart
Yeah, they don't want to talk to him anymore.
Has the blackened and the spotless finally
Oh.
face off?
Yeah.
It's voting
now on your phone. Who's it gonna be?
Now then, it seems the voting has finished. Let's see the result.
Yep.
Hell, he even voted for himself.
Apparently, yeah.
Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
You got it right.
Yay!
I think we should actually end it here because it is getting pretty late.
Yeah, that's fair.
And we have been going for like almost 4 hours now.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to save here.
Yep. Even though I really
Yep.
want to know. Is
okay.
Is it really just he wanted 100 friends?
No. It gets freakier.
Okay, that's what I thought. Well. That's the end of this stream, so,
You'll have to figure out what the fuck Kyo is up to in the next one.
Yep.
In 3 years.
No. No,
Nah, we finally got him hooked. He actually wants to finish this game now.
I mean, I was hooked, I just... Anyway. That's the end of this stream. Thank you guys for watching. And... Yep, we'll see you on the flip side. Goodbye. Oh. No. Yep, goodbye. Yeah, I just wanted to do that. Oh.